Hi, this is Ushio, and welcome back to the mystery of Caketropolis. Our mystery has deepened. We have had a murder, and the person who was murdered was actually our prime suspect for who might have caused the explosion of Caketropolis. I don't really know what's going on or who our suspect is, but we're gonna have to explore a bit more. We have visited old Smokey, old Insignium here, and he's given us a couple of clues. We're gonna go try and find out who might have planted these canisters. Apparently they're for asthma, but they can also be filled with explosive. That's our suspicion right now. So he wants us to be careful, and he's not positive that even solving the mystery is going to help our cause. I don't know. Let's have a look. I'm glad Insignium is safe. He looks quite comfortable staying down here with his massive carpet. I mean, look at the size of that. Can I boop him? Curious as ever. Yeah, let's give a quick lick. You've proven yourself to be a bright, intelligent dragon, but licking other dragons is not a good habit. Sorry, man. I just want to experience the world in all its ways. His scent is very recognisable, like dragon scent, except ripe. Might want to take a bath. You got all this water here. So what's this here? It's a relic. What is this? It's a spear I kept back in the early days of Stalicshire. But why this one in particular? I was stabbed by it, which was an impressive feat for a human to try such a thing against me. Good memories. Okay, what happened to the human? I stabbed him back. With my teeth, yeah. Oh. Didn't work. Can I lick it? Licking a bladed weapon is not the safest thing to do. What about the handle? Smell it. Nothing to smell. Boop. Oh, it's still quite sharp. Ow. Got all these books. I guess I'm not the only dragon who enjoys books here. How does he read with his giant claws? I know he does crossword puzzles, so yeah. He likes to chill. He's got a lot of chairs set out. Maybe he does take human guests every now and then. Oh, is this his stuff? This is his asthma canisters. They look nothing like the canisters that humans use. A big dragon needs big canisters. Can I smell it? These canisters don't smell like much of anything, just like the canister Vidori gave me. But we're suspecting that these have been filled up with petroleum or something, and that was used to basically blow up Caketropolis. What's this? Morning. Oh, he's got a big schedule. Appointment with Kendrell. The morning walk's been cancelled. Everything else has been cancelled. I guess I'll leave. But I do like setting off his doorbell. It kind of upsets old Smokey. I mean, I don't blame him. It's kind of annoying, but okay. We shall leave. Yeah, let's go. So where to? I need to check out this recycling plant or somewhere. The place that they have all these canisters. That's what we want to check out now. So hopefully people are still okay with us just exploring a bit. But I'm going to have to be careful. I don't want to get attacked. I don't want to get cornered or put in a bad spot. These guys have disappeared. Are they at home? Got a turkey here. The turkeys are back again. Look at them all roaming around. And any horses? The horses have gone. But yeah, there was this huge bloodstain in the centre of town. And it is not good. It was not good. So where to? Where to? I'm going to try and find the place. I don't feel safe enough to go that way. That's not the way to the slums. Okay, slums. Oh, I haven't been to the slums. It's this way. Here, isn't it? This road leads to the slums. Won't be crossing paths with those armed farmers again at least. But I won't be coming back here until I'm done looking around. Okay, let's have a look. Kinda worried, but we shall see how bad the slums actually are. Oh, okay. We're downtown now. We are downtown. What is that? Trash? Avis told me that homeless people live in these parts. I can't tell if these are belongings of the homeless or if it's just trash. Have a smell. There's a smell of human sweat mixed with a lot of other more unpleasant odours. It's terrible. I don't want to lick it and I don't want to boop it probably. No, leave it alone. But this town isn't quite as fun and sunny as what we thought. This town has got real societal issues if it's got a side of town that is this bad. Who hangs out here? Oh, I can see the canisters already. This is our place. This must be it. I can see some canisters through the big door. I just need to see if my gut instincts were right. But this is quite a forbidden place. Oh, this. Diary page 5. Wait, that's the final piece of the diary, isn't it? Yeah. Life in Stalegshire can be a bit dull sometimes. I understand there's a strict ban on flying, but I wish there were more opportunities for me to stretch my wings. Sure, I've used them on occasion to help fan a bonfire that we were building, or clear the leaves during autumn, but it's not enough. As I lay here on my comfy hay mattress, scrawling away in this diary, my eyes would catch the turkeys waddling smugly outside, bobbing their little heads. They could fly anywhere, anytime they want, and that made me feel envious of them. I have the option to leave Stalegshire any time I want, no one could stop me, but yet I'm still here despite everything I've observed during my stay. Is freedom a worthwhile price for a life in Stalegshire? After meeting my shepherd, after meeting other peaceful dragons, the friendships and the laughter, the times when Elise would seek me out for a consolatory hug when the other girls at school would tease her for being a farm girl, the times when Tarvin would sit by my side for hours to help improve my writing skills so I could finally write a journal of my own. Yeah, I'd say it's worth it. We know who wrote the diary. And that is also the final part of the diary. That's cool. Anyway, let's go in the factory. Wow, it's a whole production plant. There is a lot. I guess we'll just have a look around. Bit of a maze. Yeah, definitely a bit of a maze. Got some switches. What does that do? Okay. It's gonna be like that, is it? Well, that's good. That was definitely good. There's another switch here, but is this gonna... Am I gonna trap myself? I don't know about that one yet, but I've thrown it now. I'll just have to try and figure out where I want to go. So I just threw a switch, yeah? And that means I can go this way. I gotta take out this one somehow. What does this one do? That seems useful, yeah. Okay, I've got to get to these doors. I'm guessing that's my target. We'll go around here. Yes, this way. Still good. Still going strong. I've already thrown a couple of switches. It should help. And now I am stuck. What does this do? Okay. Okay, I think. Maybe? I don't know. What's down here? What's this? This is a curious looking object. It's got a familiar smell. Let's have a look before we just grab it. Oh, okay, I'll just take it. I'll just take it. I thought I'd inspect it. Yeah, grab. Oh. Oh god, I'm trapped. The smell of gasoline, it's getting stronger. I gotta get out of here. It's getting harder to breathe. I'm on a time limit? I'm on a time limit? Oh god. No. 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 Oh shit. No. I haven't saved it. I haven't saved it. Oh god. I don't know what the right answer is. Okay, get out. Get out. Okay, so obviously the door is shut. I gotta find a way to open it. If I break it, I'm worried it's just gonna... What does this do? That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Go. Oh no. Okay, I could have smashed it, but no, I hit the switch. That was a safe way to get out. Rimentus. That was scary. I can hear water. Like the crashing of waves of the ocean. Oh, we escaped. That was tense. I honestly got really worried there. Avis. Getting yourself into trouble again. When will you start listening to me? You know, never mind. I'm just glad to see you're okay. Are we at the lake? Yeah. It's actually quite a nice evening to be out here today. How did you carry me all the way here? Old Smokey was the one who carried you here. He came a few minutes after I saw you collapse in front of the recycling plant. I think he might have known that you were snooping around. Yeah, we had a chat. Where is he? He went home, I think. Probably didn't want to be seen by people. I can't blame him, considering what's been happening. I thought I was going to die in that warehouse. It was a trap. A nasty one at that. The whole city is going to smell like gasoline tonight. You should have waited for me before going into that part of town. I'm sorry. Hard for me to say mad at a face like that. What were you doing there anyway? I was looking for clues among barrels and containers, and I found, well, looking for this container. Yeah, I found it all crumpled in your claw. It seems like you crushed your own precious evidence by accident. Oh, well, I think there was something inside that container. Is whatever's inside that case recognisable to you? It's a pair of spectacles, Rim. Broken, that is. Right. Whoever's trying to kill me must be the one who killed Magus, or burned down Caketropolis, or both, and the person wore spectacles. Congratulations, Rim. Half the city wears spectacles, so you've just narrowed down your suspects from all of Stalagshire to half. Hey, 50%'s pretty good. I'm only joking, Rim. Don't stare at me like that. In all seriousness, though, I'm impressed you made some headway into that mysterious canister. A recycling plant that refills canisters with gasoline. So you figured out a potential cause of the Caketropolis explosion. It might not be the work of a dragon after all. Why are you surprised? Did you not think I could do it? It's not that. It's just, you're already ahead of all the detectives and enforcers Stalagshire has to offer, and you're easily a third of their age. I guess I was just looking at things from a different perspective. Everyone's quick to blame the dragons for everything that's happened. It's not right. And with Magus being murdered by a dragon only a few hours ago, it just reaffirms people's beliefs that dragons shouldn't be trusted. You seem certain that the murderer was a dragon. This isn't like the Caketropolis fire Rim. Serio and Magus were together when it happened. Serio's shirt was damp with her blood. Poor thing. So Serio is currently my prime suspect. He does wear glasses, doesn't he? I don't know. There's a dragon in Stalagshire that's killing, and people are afraid. And I'm afraid too. I can protect you. You're not completely defenceless if I'm around you. No, Rimentus, I'm afraid for you. I could have asked old Smokey to send you back to your den, but I told him to leave you here by the lake. Do you know why? He's too fat to fit through the door. Okay, tell me. Because this park is a special place for us. This is where we first met. You were only as tall as my shoulder back then. Your previous shepherd said that you liked taking baths in the lake, and that this was your favourite place in Stalagshire. You'd amuse yourself in the water for hours, or kids would come to play with you in the lake. It was here that your old shepherd passed the reins on to me. He told me to take care of you. Treat you as I would my own children, but also respect you as a proud dragon. And I told him that I would take care of you until you were ready to fly on your own. And when you were ready, I would bring you here where my shepherdancy began. What are you trying to say? The mayor has decided that changes had to be made in regards to dragons living in Stalagshire. Laws that are supposedly meant to be a new beginning for the citizens. Real peace. Are they going to kick all the dragons out of Stalagshire? It's a possibility. Fleur was right. Again, it's just a possibility. Nothing's set in stone yet. There's still a chance to turn things round. With my evidence, right? Evidence that a dragon might not have burned down Caketropolis, and testimony from Old Smokey that someone tried to murder you. There is someone out there trying to tarnish the reputation of your species. But just in case we fail, just in case that law comes to pass, I just want us to remember this night. If I ever get kicked out, you can always come with me. I can't abandon my family, you know that. You'd have to fly on your own, with your own kind. So hopefully Avis is definitely someone that we can trust. But we're moving on to day 4. And day 4 is the last day of the game as far as I'm aware, and it's going to be judgment time. Hopefully we can find out the murderer. Hopefully it won't all backfire on us. Okay, morning time. Anybody around? Normally Avis comes to wake us up. Hello? Has she gone? We had a bit of a heart-to-heart last night. And apparently it's not looking good for dragons in this town. They might all get kicked out because they're starting to get vilified. There's been like explosions, monsters. I'm trying to investigate and people trying to kill me off as well. It's all kinds of bad stuff going on. Hello? She's not here? No? Let's go out. Avis, you around? Have I been abandoned? Has she been fired from her job? Because she's supposed to be our human advocate. Is anybody around? Hello? I hear someone. Hey, how's it going? No one seems interested in buying my dragon paintings. I guess I might have to start painting people or landscapes. People used to love buying dragon paintings. They're part of the city's culture. Sad to see that dragons are slowly becoming taboo around here. Uh-oh. We can't let you through, I'm afraid. The bear's holding a speech, and dragons are not permitted to enter for safety reasons. A speech? I want to listen, though. I promise to be quiet. Rules are rules, dragon. We can't make exceptions, sorry. Oh man. I could fly over them, but I don't want to draw attention to myself. I've got to find a way to get past. It's the thing about it, we are probably the gentlest, sweetest, most kind-hearted dragon that you're ever gonna meet. And people really treat us like dirt. It's tough, man. Morning. Where's Flo? Flo's taking the day off. She's still pretty distraught over Magus's murder. Them being best friends and all. So I'm taking care of her shop for the day. Okay, I hope she feels better soon. Thanks. I'll be sure to let her know. Oh, one thing I do have to say though. I know from the way things are going that dragons are slowly being ostracised by the people of Stalaxshire, but Flo and I will always support you. Even if you were to defy what the enforcers tell you to do. Without Magus, the enforcers are not the same. Oh wow, so Magus was like very hardcore, but at the same time, she was fair. She was strictly by the rules. What do we even do now? I don't know why I was told to stay at home. I'm sure dragons like you are friendly, right? I mean, I want to be friendly. But it all started with this explosion. It's not been cleared out yet. I guess everyone's still busy trying to find the culprit. So let's check out a journal. What do we want to do? A call to action. The recycling plant was a trap. Whoever's causing havoc in Stalaxshire was still out there, and I nearly became the next victim. It's made me more motivated than ever to solve the mystery. Avis wasn't around in the morning. Either she's off to the bazaar early, or she's in one of those town hall meetings again. Don't know where she is. Also, we just collected all of the... If you look at the journal, we got all of the diary entries, and I'm pretty sure it's this dragon here who's been writing them. There he is. Hello. I don't really like plucking branches from logs. Sometimes I get a splinter or 12. Okay, I got your diary though. I read everything. Rim, those pages. Where did you find them? They were all over town. Scattered around. Are they yours? I was wondering if someone had stumbled upon those pages after I lost them on a windy day. I should ask Tarvin to get me a proper diary suited for dragon claws. This flimsy little one I'm using is already disintegrating. So you're the one writing the diary entries? I didn't know you could write. Of course I can. I might not be good at a lot of things, but I pride myself on my ability to hold a pencil and write. There's so much information for me to take in wherever I'm out and about, so I have to write down some of it before I lose the thoughts. Do you want the pages back? Nah, I've already rewritten whatever I'd written on those pages into my current diary. You can keep them. Which reminds me, I've been meaning to give you something. A magic mirror? What's this for? It's no ordinary mirror, it's magic. Really? Yeah. This one time, I was being chased by angry turkeys, and when I waved the mirror around to ward them off, they all stopped for a moment to gaze at the mirror, mesmerised. It's like magic? I think the turkeys are just confused there. Perhaps it's the power of the mirror. Confusion. Right. Jokes aside, I'm giving you this because you might find some use for it during times like these. Not many dragons like to engage in self-reflection. They're always wondering, why do the humans hate me? Why are they afraid of me? But all they'd have to do is look at their own reflection to understand why. You think I need to self-reflect more? Maybe. It's not so much a need, it's just something to keep in mind, especially if you feel like life is being unfair to you. Those diary pages you read were me self-reflecting on my feelings towards Stelagshire and trying to understand why things are the way they are. And with proper understanding, we're able to make better decisions for the growth of society rather than constantly laying blame to others. That's the magic of self-reflection, an underused but powerful tool. I guess there's magic in the mirror after all. Now you're getting it. I like you, Rim. Usually when I say these things to other dragons, they'll snort and say that I've been influenced too much by humankind. It's not true. I'm sure Fleur and Insignium are open-minded as well. They're good dragons. I don't get to see either of them much, and like you, I can only go where my shepherd goes, and he's usually quite busy. Anyway, I gotta get back to cleaning these branches. Thanks for the chat. That was cool. That was cool, and I got an achievement. That's way again. Means I get to spend a day making sure Ethereal doesn't injure himself. I guess not all dragons are macho and brutish. But I don't know what to do. I've got to get to this meeting. I want to see what's going on. But I don't know what's a good way to go about it. Hello? It's just me. Or is the heat a little sweltering today? Stop with the well puns. Hello? Anyone? It's really... Oh, Avis's husband. Hello? Oh, it's negative, Nathan. Be a good dragon all you want. That's not going to stop the new laws from City Hall from passing. He's an evil guy. Let's lick a man. Yeah. Get as angry as you like. Keep away from me. You're lucky I don't own a gun yet. Wow. I mean, I just want to be friendly. What's going on here? Hello? Dragon Boy got his house egged again. Wow. I don't know who did it, but that's pretty gold. No offense to Dragon Boy. That's not cool. I don't like this person. He might not be outright hostile, but his attitude stinks. I'm gonna boop him. Cut it out. I got nothing for you. Ah man, how's my dragon guy doing? Oh, his house did get egged. Hello? This is terrible. People could be so mean. The longer this sits here, the more it's gonna stink. I hope it gets cleaned up soon. Can I eat it? I shouldn't lick the house. It's just not right. Boop it. The egg is still gooey on the house. It must have happened recently. Why are they egging the house? And then this guy's... Are you gonna come out? Noda's at home. Ah man, I feel bad for the dragon guy. But at least he got a house. He doesn't have a shepherd. He kind of gets left alone. Whereas I need to... Oh, I'm lucky. I'm the only dragon that doesn't have to have an escort everywhere. But it's a hell of a thing to have to give up. Just basic walking around freedom. Hey, get your daily newsletter, fresh like baker's bread. The hero Stelagshire needs has passed. Today's newsletter is a special edition dedicated to Enforcer Magus. Final interview with Magus Delaware on page 2. friends and family share their stories of Magus's rise to heroism on page 5. Will the dragons run rampant now that Magus is gone on page 13? Wow, why are you spreading that kind of news? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing to this. Oh, is this a shady guy, Sadie Sham? About time something interesting happened around here. Explosions and murders and mobs are fun, innit? Okay, a shame you don't cause much trouble. You're boring. At least he knows that I'm a nice person. Hello? I'm gonna cry right now if Mayor Kendall decides to remove the dragons from Stalegshire. It's not fair for dragons like you. It's not fair for someone like me. She a dragon fan. Hey, all dragons should go back to where they came from. But I was born here. I don't care. I was born here though. You know, from an egg and shit. So, I got just as much right as anybody else. Go back to where I came from. People stupid, you know. Alright, back into town. Maybe I'll check in on Fleur. She's got some kind of information. Hello. Fleur, what's good? Hey, Rim. You're nice and early. What can I do for you? Magus didn't burn down Caketropolis. I talked to Instiglium, and he's certain it wasn't her. I guess he'd be better informed about Enforcer stuff than we are. I mean, I've got to admit, our own theory was a bit far-fetched. Yeah, I'll have to think it over again. But there are more important things happening right now. I need your help for something that isn't sniffing substances. It's about the meeting at City Hall today. I'm not a fan of how you just worded that, but sure, what's up? I wanted to sneak closer to City Hall to hear the speech, but there are 2 enforcers blocking the way. I can't think of a way to get through them without having to resort to anyone getting hurt. I see. So you want to take out a few guards without causing a commotion. I'd say you've come to the right place. Wait, what's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Nothing dangerous. Just a distraction. I have to admit, that meeting stuff is worrying me too. I can't shake the feeling of having to leave my store for good. I'm getting all fidgety waiting to hear what they're talking about at City Hall. I need to know. Here, buddy. Now, here's a fairly potent sleeping draft. Then just fill up this portable humidifier with some of that. There. A makeshift sleep grenade. Oh, it looks interesting. Can I, what do I want to do with it? Can I smell? If you want to fall asleep right now, sure. It's not for you to smell. It's best you let me handle the grenade. I doubt you've used a portable humidifier before. Okay. I forgot chemicals were your thing. Are you sure you weren't involved in the Caketropolis fire? Yeah, and ruined my entire business just for the fun of it. Sounds like a great motive. Right, let's put this little devil to the test. But what about your shepherd? You're not supposed to leave on your own? I don't know. Does it matter? They're probably at the City Hall with your shepherd right now anyway. Let's enjoy what little freedom we have left. Screw the rules. Right. Lead the way. I'll join you shortly after I lock up the shop. So she's got like we're going to do a little bit of chemical warfare. But it's just sleeping agent. Hopefully it's all fine. Wasn't there another guy? Wasn't he doing his gym workouts here? And he is not there. Oh, this is new. I've not been here before. Oh, this is the beach. This is where we were hanging out just now. Oh, dragon. Statue. Nice. There's a plaque placed at the statue's base. One individual stood out amongst our ranks. She loved dragons, and for a decade she served as a shepherd to Olivia, a stalagmus dragon. Once Olivia had passed, the shepherd continued to dedicate her services to the enforcers, doing everything she could to protect dragons from the people, even if her methods seemed harsh at times. In the spirit of the Festival of Peace, we honour the people dedicated to maintaining our city's peace, and in the spirit of remembrance, little historical gems like these should be discovered and shared, just as you have done throughout this treasure hunt, and on a day like this, we should acknowledge those who upheld the oath of the enforcers. We honour Captain Magus for her services to Olivia and to Stalegshire. I didn't think anyone was going to finish the treasure hunt after all that's been happening around here. Hey man, I finished the treasure hunt. Wow. Though, I suppose it's quite fitting that you of all dragons would be the one to finish the treasure hunt first. According to this, Magus was a shepherd? 14 or so years ago, yeah. Doesn't make sense. I thought Magus hated dragons. She doesn't hate dragons. Everything she did was done for your sake. Like throwing all of us in jail. And for a reason. Do you know how Olivia passed away? No. Murdered by a farmer who thought Olivia had been stealing livestock. The farmer acted hastily, not realising that Olivia was just in the pens to help fend off some wild dogs attacking the sheep. Olivia worked with the enforcers because Magus was their shepherd. Unfortunately, we didn't have laws back then against the killing of dragons. We could not prosecute the farmer. Magus knows how trigger-fingery some people can get around dragons. Putting you all in jail was a way to keep you all safe until the enforcers had a good talk with the farmers. If Magus had shown any shade of bias toward you, it might stir the public into revolt. That would lead to the potential of other dragons possibly getting hurt. And that's why most of the enforcers were in the farms that night. Were you trying to keep Exignium safe? That's the gist of it, yeah. But did she really believe that a dragon destroyed Caketropolis? That she did. I have no reason to think she would lie about it. I promise you that the enforcers are doing their best to continue Magus's work. We'll find justice for her. Here's the prize for winning the treasure hunt. I suppose this would bear more significance to you since you're a dragon. I hope you understand that Magus died trying to help your kin. She was always on your side from the very beginning. I got Olivia's brooch. But we finished the treasure hunt. So what was that we just got given? An item. Olivia's brooch. That once belonged to Enforcer Magus. Wow. But, well, that's one mystery solved. Magus was definitely not the perpetrator, and she was trying to work in our best interests to help the dragons fit into this town. But the people don't like us. Playground. It's a play area for children. If they could make one big enough for dragons, it would be fun. But we like to play in the water. I love coming here to swim. It's a shame that none of the other dragons in Stalag shit do. I guess we will go and use this sleep grenade and try and infiltrate our way into the meeting. It's not going to go down that easy. It's kind of illegal. But, you know, are you sure this is going to work? I mean, maybe. I'm not going to lie to you. If this doesn't work, we get caught, we'll likely be sent back to our favourite place. Favourite place? The DCF. Yep. Cold dinners with rust-flavoured water. Good times. Can't wait. Okay, so this thing. Okay, I just got to turn on the switch and then knock them out like a bunch of bowling pins. Just got to roll that casually down. They won't suspect a thing. Oh, okay. The guy on the right side is like, what happened over there? Oh, wow. I hope he didn't kill him. Nah, I think they're fine. But we've only got a few minutes before they regain their bearings. We should go quickly. Alright. The artist saw the whole thing. The artist saw the whole thing. Okay, I got to sneak through and not get spotted somehow. There's the meeting. Stalag is a city that is ever growing and blossoming. With modern technology comes modern practices. And with modern practices, we must adapt new laws to ensure peace and harmony is maintained within our city borders. Okay, looks like the speech is still going. I wonder where Fleur went. I got no idea where she went. Okay, I've got to sneak. Oh, there she is. Sneak. Hey, over here. As you all know, the city was founded by a dragon many decades ago. Perhaps it's now time to revise the old draconian laws he established and make the necessary changes to make them more suitable for a modern city. There are those among us who enjoy the company of dragons on our streets. That's what makes Stalag unique. Thus, I have no intention of banishing the dragons from the city, but as the mayor of the city, I'm willing to listen to you. Okay, so I guess they're not planning to kick us out after all. But he said they're still going to make changes. That can't be good either. True. Let's get closer. I suppose we could? I kinda like this view though. No, stay here. Things don't seem to be going so bad so far, but why do I have this feeling that the mayor is building up toward an announcement? Something that's going to be terrible for us dragons. You don't want to crash the party, you don't want to get too close. Okay, sneak, sneak, sneak. We will never forget Mags's contribution to Stadagshire. Not only was she and her enforcers the shield for our city, but Magus in particular was our voice. She would gladly stand in the face of an unruly dragon on our behalf, all in the name of peace. What happened yesterday was truly unforgivable, so I, along with the Board of Shepherds, have agreed to pass a mandatory law for all dragons in Stadagshire to wear shock collars. You can't do that, Rimentus. You gotta chill out. Why should the rest of us be punished for something one dragon did? That is, if a dragon even did it. Even if it was a dragon, it only happened because Magus was going around blaming dragons for burning down Caketropolis and then jailed us all. You're Rimentus, correct? You have to understand that I had to make a choice between banishing all the dragons or putting collars on you all. These are the only solutions the public's willing to accept. But if I can find your culprit, the one who burned down Caketropolis, and then the one who killed Magus, would you change your mind? I'll have to talk with my council about it. That's not a good enough answer. Rimentus. Oh, it's Serio. Been a while since we saw you, guy. This is not appropriate behaviour, Rimentus. You shouldn't interrupt the mayor's speech. It will only make you look bad. But the collars? It's not as bad as you think. For now, why don't you come with me? We'll have some cake together, and I'll explain to you what it all means. You too, Fleur. I can see you hiding behind the crates. Rats. I thought I'd hidden myself pretty good. Oh man. But I'm sort of suspicious of Serio as well. This is the first time we've had cake, by the way. Are you sure you don't want strawberry cake? Nah, I'm not a fan of that stuff. Too many calories for me. I'm sure Mr. Sweettooth over there will be more than happy to take my share. Well, okay. Anyway, the two of you need to understand that everyone is still a little shaken up by Magus's death. The mayor's doing his best to appease the majority to prevent any potential rioting. But shock collars? I don't want to wear any kind of collar, not a pet. Yeah, I ain't wearing an ugly collar. I doubt Instiglium would be pleased either. Speaking of, he's probably out in his usual spot by now. I wonder how he's going to take the news. Who cares what that grump thinks? Anyway, I know. The mayor doesn't like it either. He's saying what needs to be said to calm the people down. You might have to wear a collar in public for a few months, but once everything in Stadagshire goes back to normal, we can make the slow transition to request the removal of collars. You just have to be patient. But we're making progress with our investigation. I think we found some evidence, like the empty canister, and a pair of spectacles like the ones you wear. Wait, why are you not wearing your spectacles? Lost mine during the Caketropolis explosion. Everyone was panicking. My glasses got knocked off and I lost them. You have to excuse me, I must return to City Hall. I just remembered I'm required to be present for the end portion of the speech. So suspicious. So suspicious. Just do me a favour, Rimentus. Don't go sleuthing about for answers. That's the enforcer's job. You don't want to get into trouble and make the situation worse for yourself. So suspicious. Oh man. Wow, he was quick to leave. Yeah, he's been acting a little bit weird lately. You're not thinking what I'm thinking, are you? Yeah, he's not coming back, so one of us has to finish this slice of cake, otherwise it's going to go to waste. Always got your mind on food. First peanut butter, now this. I was talking about the whole glasses thing. You think Serio was responsible for the Caketropolis' fire? It's nonsense. Why would he burn down his own property? It's just too much of a coincidence that you found a discarded pair of glasses after he'd lost his. And the inhaler canister too? He's been coming to my store for years for a prescription of those. That could be his too. We might not know why he did it, but we can't ignore the evidence. But he treated us to cake. Why would he want to ruin us? Well, are you bought off that easily? Well, beats me. I think we should go pay a visit to his house since he's out having a speech. Why? Probably worth looking through his house to see if we can find anything incriminating. Like, yeah, I've seen crime movies. Sometimes the culprit is the one we least suspect. Perhaps that's why he wants you to stop trying to look for more evidence. He's got something to hide, maybe. Doesn't make sense, but okay. I guess we should just go to make sure. Okay, we're gonna go check out Serio's place and see whether he is suspicious or not. Has he got any evidence that's going to incriminate himself? Because we crushed the glasses. I don't think we've got anything more left. But yeah, we're going to have a little bit more of a look around in the next episode. This is Ushio signing off, and hopefully I will see you next time.